gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. What's up, Jackson the Hedgehog? What's up, Dual YT1? What's up, Hick Zero? How are you guys? Wow, all the chat just barely loaded all at once. Look, you guys can see me here. You guys can see my chat. You guys can see the my screen where I see everything. Hold on, I can't catch up with this chat. Oh my god. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. UT Bandit, a lot of people. Sonic Emerald, Pichu Sonic, Isaiah Plus Show, Chappis, Tattoo. Singing is epic. All right, guys. What is up? You know what? Let me put the chat right here so I can read it. This is kind of what my streaming setup is gonna look like from now on. I moved my desk from back over there in that corner to up against this wall over here. So I like the change. I like the change. And soon I'm going to be Foxy's a nerd. Yes, I am. Zeronity, what's up? Where do I keep all my customs on the shelf? You can kind of see some of them right here on this shelf up here. A lot of them I end up just selling. You're finally working on customs? Nice. Nice, Maxie. Which one are you going to work on first? Hold on. Okay. Let me pull up the chat for YouTube so I can read the chat. So I'm not having to, like, turn around all the time. Sorry. Okay. Stream chat. Stream chat. YouTube Studio. Okay, how's everyone doing today? Is everyone out of school already? Like, does everyone done with using Classic Knuckles Body and Classic Metal Sonic Head? Okay, hold on, I gotta catch up on the chat. Is everyone already done with school? I hope so, so that way I can stream during the day. I feel like it's kind of hard for me to stream during the day while all the kiddos got school. Okay, there's the chat for YouTube. All right. Okay. There we go. Zoom in. All right. Okay. Now I can read everything. Okay, I got my microphone. I got my headset. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. So, like I said, I'm going to be changing my setup around. I have... am I able to pop out my live stream? I don't know. Okay. This desk right here, it's going to be closer to me, so I'm... Chappis, thank you. Why am I wearing Nintendo Championship drip? Were you in it? I thought you hated Mario. I wasn't in it. My dad got me this shirt from E3, so that's why I have it. But thank you, Chappis, for the super chat. Today I'm planning to get a new desk, set that up. How'd I get that model for 4-inch silver? Come on. Do you know who you're talking to, man? Going to fix my desk, and I'm going to make it look all cool and very, very nice. I'm getting a custom Sonic Adventure 2 mouse pad that I designed, and I'm I'm gonna have my monitor closer to me so I can stream a lot easier. So I'm excited to do that. Blech, I'm excited to do that. God damn. I'm excited to do that. What if I made Mighty more accurate to Archie comics and made him look less boring? You know what? You're boring. I'm just kidding. You're not boring. But I prefer the official look, and Archie is not official, so I like the Sonic Blitz model. Could I possibly make a Lancelot Shadow? Yup, that's something I'm working on as well. I'm gonna work on today since I finished Excalibur. I'm gonna be working on 06 Silver, which oh, you guys aren't seeing that thing. Oh, that's too zoomed in. So here's my new face cam setup. I'm gonna be working on 06 Silver. I was working on him a little bit last night, and I got the joints nailed. Like, I was able to paint the joints with no paint rub. Check this out. I can bend his knee perfectly fine. The back is fine too. And same for his actual knee joint itself. So this is gonna be good. And I figured I only did one of the legs. I figured I could do the other one on stream to kind of show you guys how I do it. If you guys are in my Discord server, you guys may have seen some progress pictures. I know, Maxie, you were asking me if did I do the nail clipper? I mean, kind of, but I used these little nippers right here. So I know you were asking me, Maxie, if I was using the resin method, and I wasn't going to, but I decided to do it for some extra protection. It was working okay without it. There was like very, very slight chipping, but since I added the resin afterwards, I feel a lot safer moving them, you know. Did I get a haircut? No, I didn't. Okay. And then I have, yep, Gawain to paint also. He's kind of almost done. I have his helmet piece right here. His shoes. What's the resin method? I'll show you, actually. Let me play the music. All right. Okay. Let me get the resin. And anyone could do the resin method. You don't need a 3D printer. All you really need is resin, a UV flashlight. This is a necessity. And then just a throwaway brush. This is the resin that I use. It's translucent. It looks yellow, but it's... Ow, I hit my knee. But yeah, this is it. What's up, Fire PR? Welcome to the live stream. So I'll put that aside. And here is a leg right here. Bobby Too Good, what's up? You're a WE collector? I assume that means WWE. You need tips on customs. Any tips? When you're painting anything, sanding is your best friend. Do I cure the resin? Yes, I do, Vinny. I need a plate. All right, here we go. Here is... Could I play your song Supersonic Racing from Generations? Since you asked nicely. There we go. Thank you for the super chat. Can you hear the music? My day's been good, Mr. Fast. Time to work on some Maxi Make Oshawa custom. Thank you for the super chat again. The Fortnite music is awesome. Am I gonna rearrange Jazzware's 3-inch area soon? No, I'm not. Okay, so let me show you guys exactly what I do for painting the joints. So here is a leg, a Jack Sonic leg. I wish I had my mouse closer to me. Just making sure everything's in frame here. Turn it up. Oh my god. Okay, can you hear it now? Oh my god, my dog is barking. Odin, what are you barking at? Ah. Can't have anything nice. Yeah, that's right. You're trapped with me. You're trapped with me. He's trapped with me. Alright. Would I ever do a meet and greet? Not like an actual one, but I mean like if we went to the same convention, you know? Like I met quite a few people at Sonic Symphony in Dallas. So that was cool. Okay, here we go. I went into the Shadow Realms. Okay, so now getting to the point. Here is his leg. You can just pull apart the top part from the bottom. Usually, there we go. And you're basically gonna paint them separately like this. So this is where you get your little nipping tool, and you kind of just like nip at the joint itself. Let me zoom in. So the actual joint is what you want to trim. I like doing it like this. It is a little bit of work to trim it, but it's worth it. Trimming it makes a little gap between the actual leg and the joint, so that way when you paint it, it won't be scraping on the actual leg itself. My day is going pretty good so far, Foxy. How's yours going? I was able to finally set up to stream again. And I don't think I saw what people were saying. Are you guys out of school already? Are you kiddos out of school so that way I can stream more? I could stream in the afternoon, but that's kind of like afternoon is like my time where I do stuff. So I prefer to stream during the day. Do Sonic Rumble custom after this? I actually do have some ideas for Sonic Rumble stuff. I have all the models from the game, and I want to make kind of like little mini statues, kind of like how Amiibo are. You're taking a test? Oh no. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, I know. You're out of school, Zach? Awesome. Can you make a song petition later on? If you want. It's still a hassle for me to change the songs, but since Chappis asked nicely, I did it for him. But today, after I finish streaming, I'm going to go to IKEA, and I'm going to get my new desk to replace the black one right here. Is my camera off sync? It is off sync. Whatever, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna replace that desk there with the white one. I already have the desktop, I just need to get the legs, and then I'll be able to set everything up exactly how I want it. It's gonna be cool, I'm excited. Alright, back to cutting the joint. This method also works for the arms too. I actually don't believe Nickelodeon characters are gonna be in Sonic. Why don't you believe it? There's literally proof. There's video proof of them being in there. Yeah, technically, since SpongeBob is in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, maybe I should make a SpongeBob custom. I'll make the paddy wagon. Okay, so I think that's good. Here, you guys can see when I zoom in. Uy, I knocked over some paint. Odin POV stream. He does not want to be in here with me. What shelves would I recommend for figures? Oh, you guys can't see me. The IKEA bookshelves. Okay, anyways. Here is the joint. Make sure you guys could see it. You can see that little gap right there on the bottom. That's what you want to see, because that means you're not going to rub the paint off of the joint there. So that's the goal. I'm excited for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Now Sonic Blitz, on the other hand, I would say something, but there are children here. Okay, so I think I'm good on trimming. I seem like the type of guy to main SpongeBob. Hell no! I'm gonna main Sage. Alright. So that's really all the prepping needed for this top part. And then what I do is I get one of my little holders. I really care about Sonic Blitz for exactly, yeah. I have a few of the Blitz models already. I have like Pachamac, I have Marine, King Boom Boo. That would be cool to make a King Boom Boo. Sage, more like Rage. Okay, anyways, to the painting part. This is the color that I use for silver. What am I working on, Dasani? I'm working on 06 Silver, showing how I paint the joints without scraping. Pale Blue is a really good color. I like how it looks. Did I see the rendering issues on the models? Oh, that's not even an issue. That's something someone added. Alright, and then I'll get this, put some on the plate, and it's time to paint. So I make sure I paint the joints here. Get a little bit of water on there. And the coverage of this color is actually really good. Usually it's kind of hard to paint lighter colors like this, but look at how good this goes on over like this dark blue. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need to make the silver's color lighter or if this is a good enough color. I feel like this is kind of like close to Jack's silver, but I know Jack's silver is a little bit of a weird color. But I'm already like so far on it that I don't know how to feel. I don't know if I want to repaint everything. And now that I have this experience doing these limbs, it'll be much easier for me to make the super characters and even maybe like a regular 06 Silver. I mean, not a regular 06 Silver. A regular Silver. Odin Stream win. You could see him right there in the background. He's laying down. He's chilling. That's literally all he does all day. We'll take him to the park and then he'll go for like a few seconds and he'll walk around and then he'll just want to come back inside and sleep. So this bottom part right here, this is what I like using the resin for, because this is a very, you know, high friction area in the inside of the leg itself. So after I paint it and it dries, I put a little bit of like a super thin coat of translucent resin in here, and it acts as like a barrier between the leg itself and the paint. What color did I say it was? It is, where was it? Pale blue. I don't know why it's called pale blue when it's more on like the green side. But yeah, it's a really nice color, I think. At least I think. I don't know. What do you guys think about the color? I should make a custom shadow from Sonic Superstars. I did think about that. What's up, TT? I thought about that, but I don't know. I just haven't done it. Okay. Now let's trim the bottom part of his knee. You think it looks good? Okay, cool. Would I go to DreamCon? What's DreamCon? I'm not too familiar with conventions, so. Okay, so here we are trimming the bottom part of the knee. Basically the same thing, just to the bottom joint. No words could say how much I care. He's a little green still, but it's the closest match I've seen out of the bottle, right? It's a pretty good match. I have a lighter color. I don't know if I want to go over it a little bit to make him lighter and not too green. I don't know. I kind of like Pink Citrus in my Discord server. Her silver looks really good. I really like the color she used. And then Dasani, I like the color you used too. What color did you paint silver with? What's a good 3D printer to use? I actually made a YouTube video on a really good affordable printer. What song is this? Speak with Your Heart? I made a video on a really good beginner affordable 3D printer. I recommend checking that out. I wasn't paid to promote it or anything. It's one of the printers I use every single day. It's amazing. Maybe light sea gray. You thought it was close. You have a comparison somewhere. Let me see. You noticed he very slightly looks silver in 06. Yeah, he kind of does. I bought one color, but it was a little too light for me. Where is it? This one, Brigade Gray. It was a little too white when I first tried painting it on. Actually, you could see, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like super, you can't even see the area I painted it on. It just looks like it's white. I don't know if I could mix that into that one there. And maybe get a lighter color. Speak with your heart and always take it with you back to the start. Could I play Live and Learn? I'm not gonna get up and change the songs. It's playing just a bunch of random ones. This little knee joint is a little harder to get to, but Anime con with gaming stuff and art. There was an anime convention here where I am that I totally would have loved to gone to. But I forgot about it. Would I make a Werehog custom if Jax didn't make one? Yeah, I still do want to make a Werehog custom because I would like to make him a new face. And then maybe like some Sun and Moon medals to go with him or something. Some of the Powerless Emeralds maybe. This is the most... Okay, there we go. So same thing. I have an Amy bottom right here that I was painting. Put that aside. Werehog needs fists. Yeah, I want to make him more hands. Tito's voice sounds like an angel from heaven piercing the songs of the Lord. Shadow the Hedgehog. I've been told that before. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Okay, let's see. Let's get to painting. Just paint a first coat, see how it is. You don't need to worry about painting the ball joint since that's going to go inside the actual shoe itself. So I usually don't do that. I meant to lightly sand the leg before I started painting, but it's fine. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. Amy Bottom, yeah. It's the legs of classic Amy for a Dreamcast Amy. Another Dreamcast Amy that my girlfriend painted. Have you ever thought about making a Honey the Cat custom? I have thought about it. Using the Sonic the Fighters model. Because I really like how she looks in the Sonic the Fighters game. But I have a lot of other things I'd prefer to do first. Alright, and then let's get the other leg and do another coat on there. What's up, Gabs? What am I painting today? I'm painting 06 Silver. He's been on the back burner for a long time. But he will be ready soon. Hey, congratulations, Mike. She's probably gonna be in Blitz. You say wait for that model. Yeah, well, when I say the Sonic the Fighters model, I was thinking like a low poly Honey the Cat. I never did anything while I Prime Shadow. He's still in box above my closet. He's just, I don't know. I have a lot of things that I have planned before even working on a bigger scale figure. I don't like this song. I am the Eggman. Let me see if it rubs there. Look at that. It doesn't really rub. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That's cool. That's cool. Who am I doing the best? Who are you doing the best Sonic Customizer? Thank you. I am doing Silver from Sonic 06. I have all the other 06 characters made. Rouge and Blaze. Rouge I printed the parts for. I need to paint. And then Blaze and Amy, I need to print the parts and do the fitting. I should raise the song volume. What's up, Vega? How you doing? I should raise the volume. Oh, is it that quiet? Okay. I am the Eggman. Alright, see you later, Fur. Would I be down to make most of the Fighters cast? I've always wanted to. I really love doing the low poly figures. But, you know, like I said, I have a lot of things I would prefer to do first. Like my Mighty figure, he's ready to be painted. If I can get to him in this live stream, I definitely will paint him. I think he'd be cool. Big chillin', got this out doing sketches. Hell yeah, man, what are you drawing? You have a question, you're planning to make SA2 Sonic Custom, what type of blue would I recommend? Vallejo Model Color Blue. How can you make custom torsos? You gotta 3D print them, man. You gotta do lots of measurements. Lots of what's it called? Lots of a trial and error to make sure all the joints fit right. Okay, is there any rubbing on the leg here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Little tiny bit there. That's basically all it is. It's just trial and error, making sure that nothing scrapes off. Some Paper Mario stuff for vids and OC stuff. Hey, that's awesome, man. What's up, Scrubby? How did I get the Mighty model? A friend actually gave the model to me. He got the model from someone and he retopoed it for me to make it good to be subdivided. Ooh, now this song goes hard. Let me see. Okay, I think that's good. So, once this is dried, I'll show you guys the resin method. Patented by Tito the OG. Goofy Discord noise make you deaf. Was it loud? Blame YBZ, he pinged me. Alright. Dude, this is one of my favorite adventure songs also. I love this song. Okay. So while those legs are drying, Epicenter. What are my thoughts on ILC by Storefronts and Samuel? Is that you? Are you? I don't know. It was funny. It was a funny situation. Yeah, it was super loud. Sorry. Someone's pinging me. I can't turn it off. If I were to turn off the ping, then it would disconnect my camera and stuff. Why is my camera lagging like that? Why is there a delay? There's such a big delay. Okay, that's better. There we go. Okay, there's not a big delay there. You know what? I can mute the pings from my phone. See, Venny, the issue is it's all the computer. I have a 2-computer setup. The audio is being captured from one computer, not the streaming one. And all of my keyboards and everything are connected to the streaming one right now. So if I were to press the button to switch it to the other computer, it'd disconnect my face cam and everything. Let me mute it on Discord. There we go. Okay, so I think it should be dried enough. Okay, so what here? Okay, let me do the resin method. So, for example, the bottom part of the leg, right in here, since there's a lot of friction going on in here, I get my translucent resin, I get a very little bit on the brush, and I just kind of brush it on the areas where there would be lots of friction. There we go, just super thin layer. I get my UV curing flashlight, and then I just shine it on there. It's kind of hard to see due to the exposure. Okay, there we go. It kind of glows where there's resin. Who am I making? I'm making 06 Silver. Pink GameCube's Movie Amy custom looks really good so far. So just let it cure for a little bit. And then that should be good, I think. Welcome, Daisy. That should be good right there. Protective coat and keep it from scraping off. Oh no. Okay, paint scrape there on the knee, so that means I gotta trim it a little bit more. What's up, the Fluffy Nerd? I'm doing good. How are you doing? There we go. So I trimmed that little piece there. Get a little bit of paint. There we go. And here, I'll actually do it right here. So for example, for his arm, this area in the socket is very likely to scrape, so I got to be careful taking that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put resin on there also to kind of protect it. And what I'm going to do is get a tiny bit of resin, brush it on these little shoulder parts. Very thin layer. Be a little bit on the joint itself. And then cure it. What color did I use for Silver's eyes? I used Inner Light, Citadel Inner, not Citadel, sorry, Warpaint Inner Light. Just want to drive with your folks to Vegas. Nice, that's awesome. Congratulations to your brother and have fun. Foxy, where can you see Pink GameCube's movie, Amy? She posted it on her story, I think. There should be on her Instagram story. So it should still be up there. It's not complete yet. And so after I brush it on, you can see it's still a little glossy from the resin. But if you just hit it with a matte finish, you won't even see it at all. I mean, look, this leg right here, you don't even see it. I did the same method for this leg. Life hacks, life hacks. I will need to add some resin inside 06 Silver's head to make it fit better on here. Or maybe I'll do it to the peg itself. Yeah, resin, a little cup with resin is my best friend when I'm working on these things, because if I need to make a hole smaller to fit something, I could just brush some resin on and then cure it. Very useful life hack, and it can be great for anyone, even if you don't have a 3D printer. Whole lot of resin. There we go. Let's see if it goes on better. Yep, there we go. Goes on much nicer. Snug fit now. Eat resin? I wouldn't recommend that. You were gonna 2D Oikawa model? Oh, nice. That's gonna be awesome. Okay. And then here's the little 06 crate that I made. Just kind of did it out of boredom. Figured it'd be a funny little item to go. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry, I was on my phone. Figured it'd be a good little item to go with 06 Silver. You could probably even fit inside. They finally made a Funko of you, did they really? There we go, look at that. He could fit inside his little crate. This thing was huge. What, I saw the boxes by themselves? Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to make any more boxes. This was kind of just like a test. They're kind of hard to print. As you can see, this side is kind of rough. I need to figure out a better way to print them. And they're huge. No, they're not TT. They smell like resin. But this was... I kind of messed up on this print. So, I'll need to try it again. I was up till like 3 AM working on this. Alright. So, let's see if this worked now. Is there a rub on this here? Still a very tiny bit of paint rub. Okay, there we go. Oh, I almost brushed on resin on accident. I meant to paint. Okay, I hope that's the last coat I need. Do I have to sand a lot of 3D prints? Every single, well, not every single one I sand, mainly the heads, because if you don't sand the heads, then they kind of look bad in some areas. Don't like this cover at all. I usually don't like Nate Wants to Battle, but since the original version of the song isn't on Spotify, this is all I have. Okay, so here, let me zoom in here. This is why... this is why you have to sand the 3D prints. I don't know if you can really see it on stream, but there are a lot of blemishes on the underside of the quills that you have to sand. Because if not, then they'll really show up whenever you're painting. It's a very important step. I don't sand the prints before I ship them because that takes so much time. Yeah, fandom lover. I'll maybe try and like put the supports on like the actual edges itself and not the side, because like this side looks completely fine, but then you turn it over, it's like, whoa, that's not that nice. I see it now. What grit of sandpaper? I usually, you have an electric Dremel that has a sanding option. I tried that, but it made the surface really scratchy. So now I just use this, a filer like this, 400 grit. This has been my best friend recently. It's awesome. So I suggest getting some of these sanding files. I have links to them in my Discord server. It's not on the bottom side. It's on the it's on one of the actual sides themselves. This is the bottom side. The bottom side isn't too bad. I printed it kind of like at an angle. Like, I guess if this is the build plate, like this. See it, I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Alright, let's see if there's any paint rub here. There's a little bit here on the back side. There's still a little bit on the front side. Wonder what's scraping it off. This is the worst part about custom making, is this part. Now it's playing random songs. Alright, Hooba. I'll say Hooba then. Now this is a banger. Hey, what's up, Pink GameCube? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Opinion on Colors music? I really like Sonic Colors music. It's a really good soundtrack. Oh yeah, let me check the paint rub on this leg right here. Let's see how this looks. Oh, look at that. That's zero rubbing. Pretty good. Oh, oh no, that should be fine. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna put a little thin coat of resin here on this one. Protect it a little bit. Even on the joint itself. And then I'll cure it. Oh, why did I put my... Man, I'm going cuckoo today. I put my brush with resin in my water bowl instead of my little cup with resin. Alright, so I'll cure it. And hopefully this works. I hope so. How's movie Amy coming along, Pink GameCube? Did I find Marine annoying? I honestly never beat Sonic Rush Adventure, so I'm not too familiar with her character. I didn't mind her from when I did play it. Okay, let's see if this is good now. seems like it's working pretty well here. Yeah, it looks good. The backside looks good too. Just chilling, waiting for this pink hedgehog to dry. Hell yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Devil Balloon? I'm doing good. Doing good. Working on some toys. Chappis. Well, I stream Crossworlds. You would watch it. It would be quite Gucci. Oh ho ho. Speaking of Gucci, loving the custom. Thank you very much, Chappis. I appreciate it. I would love to stream, you know, the games, not just Crossworlds, but others. But I don't know if people would want to watch it. I'm really excited for Crossworlds. I mean, I saw the gameplay. Aside from SpongeBob, oh, congrats, Foxy. You're done with schoolwork for today. Hell yeah. Aside from SpongeBob, I think the game looks awesome. Dragon Road looks very cool. I love how they have cyberspace in the game. I'm excited for it. Yeah. There we go. Kind of put them together a little bit. You can kind of see it works. It works pretty decent. I need to go over it with a few more coats. Definitely had much better success with the first leg. Who's a forgotten character Sega should bring back? The Hooligans. What's up, Campbell? But yeah, so it kind of works there. Yeah, that'd be cool to race with everyone here. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. You think Marina's a cute character? She definitely balances out Blaze's seriousness. That is true, yeah. I love Blaze. Blaze is one of my favorite characters. I wish she was in more media. Okay, so I need to do more paint coats here. Have I played Sonic Battle R? I wasn't too big on it. That's the racing one, right? Am I gonna stream Summer Games Fest this Friday? Probably not. I used to stream all those events, but like there's only one thing I'm really looking forward to, which is Sonic Racing Crossworld, so it'd be kind of pointless to stream the entire event. Okay, there we go. I used to love just playing Sonic fan games. I used to make YouTube videos on Sonic fan games, just playing them. But now that I do this hobby, this is really all I do in my free time. 06 Eggman should be in Crossworlds. I mean, I would love to see, like, kind of like how Shadow Generations had Dreamcast Sonic and Sonic Jam Sonic. I would like to see, you know, other game appearances. New Silver Funko leaked. Is it the Diamond one? Because if it's the Diamond one, then you're late, buddy. You're late. What's up, Lego Jake dude? There we go. I need to paint this part. You don't keep up with Funko? Neither do I, but I just keep up with merch news in general. Okay. God, I hate painting these joints, but it's so worth it when it's done. I should finish painting Silver's eyes. Just to break up the monotony of
doing the joints. Have I seen Wave 21? Yes, I have. Of course I have. You know who you're talking to? Okay, so Silver's eyes. Let me get a reference picture. Okay, let me get the black paint. I also need to do his eyeliner. Here we go. Have I seen Wave 22? I've seen Wave 24 and 25. You're requesting assistance with what? What's up? Can you make a song request now? What song is it? Styx, Marine, and Trip, the Orange Trio. I hope we get a Marine figure. Okay, let me get the eyes, the pupils on the eyes. That's the hardest part there. His World Zebra Head version. That one isn't on Spotify, so I can't do that. I'm limited to Spotify stuff, man. You're making a new OC figure your things you need, but you need a Sonic Frontiers model on Blender. I mean, you can get the Frontiers model and import it to Blender. It's so hard to get these eyes looking the same. I'm sure Styx will make a return. There are plenty of videos, Chaotix, on how to do this, that sort of thing. I recommend watching some YouTube videos. That's how I learned. Ugh, and I like mess up the eyes trying to get them both looking the same. It's so hard. What's up, Rana? Welcome to the live stream. Let me fix the eyes. I hate doing the pupils, man. I have shaky hands. What's in Wave 24? Wave 24, we're getting a correct color Super Shadow. We're getting a E102 Gamma, and then Modern Sonic, and then Classic Metal Sonic re-release in Wave 24. Eyes are easy peasy. Maybe for you, man. You've been painting your whole life. Man. Super Shadow? Yep. Super Shadow. I'm joking. Don't listen to me. I just made that up. Yeah, I only learned how to paint when I started making these customs. Other than that, I didn't have any painting experience. We're getting to call in Wave 26. That is true. I just realized, why did you ask me if I've seen Wave 21 when I literally made a YouTube video on it? That's like watching me paint 06 Silver and being like, "Oh, have you ever made an 06 Silver custom?" Let me paint the eyeliner. Thank you, Lego Jake. Painting is difficult, but they're your favorite part? Yeah, I mean, they are really satisfying when they're done. Like, I like doing them, and I really like how they look when they're done, but man, the process is kind of tough. Have I tried maybe watercolor pencils and using a coat of matte UV sealer like the stuff they do on Gundam models? That made ice super easy for you and helps with more details. Oh, interesting. I haven't done that. What's this? Let me use a smaller brush for this. Here we go, I'll use this one. Maybe this would have been better for the eyes. I love this song. I don't want to get any black in the eye area because that'd be a pain to cover up. What I do Sonic Battle Kits, aka Chaos Gamma. I don't have any plans for that. Yeah, I'll use this brush right here. I kind of want to do more stuff for 06 Silver. What's up, Aiden? You found other videos on how you can do movable fingers. I don't like doing that. There's no need to have movable fingers. I think the movable finger mod looks kind of ugly. I think 3D printing the hands in different poses is much nicer looking, I think. I don't know. I think just because a figure doesn't have articulation points in certain areas doesn't mean they need it. Okay, there you go. You got a question? Will I send you custom-made soap shoes for free so you can put... No, I will not, Aiden. I don't even make... Why do you want soap shoes? Literally, Jax makes them. Yeah, I've made toe joints for Sonic. I think those are cool. But he definitely doesn't need finger joints. Start a petition for an Odin statue. Mine may be better, but they're more expensive. Would you rather $10 soap shoes or $40 soap shoes? There is a dog in 06. That is true. Damn. Could I have this 06 silver? You know what? Yeah, you could have it, man. I got you. Since you asked. Yeah, I'm gonna need to touch up the white on this one. $1 soap shoes versus $1,000 soap shoes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to touch that up. How do I feel about Infinite? I don't care for him. Sonic Forces is kind of doo-doo. Like, his character design is cool, but I think as a character himself, he's pretty lame. Man, tracing the eyes is tough. It sucks having shaky hands. Your Lego Tells and Lego Shadow and Lego Rouge. You don't have to. If you give me Chaos and Charmy. I have both of those figures. When you first heard Sonic with soap shoes, you thought he had literal soap shoes. Wow. Would I make an Infinite kit? Head and feet need to be fixed. If I were to make an Infinite kit, which I don't really have any plans to, I mean, I've thought about it. I've thought of making, like, his regular, like, Jackal face. But that's really it. Mr. Sonic, maybe, I don't know, like, I don't know, I don't think anything is impossible. You'd rather me have them. Well, I appreciate it. I'll send you a kit. Okay, there we go. Need to add the little speckle of gloss in his eyes. You wish they would re-release Mephiles and Neo Metal Sonic and Infinite Metal Sonic 3.0 all in one wave. That would be crazy. Okay, and then his little eye speckle, it's gonna go right here. This paint kind of sucks, man. It's like super dried out. You know what? I'm gonna use a different white. This one's pretty much trash now. You know, I think Forge Sonic figure, like, he's like a Figma like figure because he fits in well with Figma figures. That's who he is supposed to be. What? What did you just say? Let me try redoing the speckle on the eye with a different colored white because that one I was using was super washed out or super dry. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let me pull up the Twitch chat now. Okay, sorry Foxy. I wasn't able to see the Twitch chat because I had the reference pulled up. But now I can see it. You said next Mr. V's video, $1 soap shoes or 1,000 custom soap shoes. $1,000 custom soap shoes. I'll take 1,000. What's up, Robbie? Welcome to the live stream. So take me back in time. We don't have to worry. Mally, I'm friends with everyone here, man. Man, this is hard. Shadow 2005 or Shadow Generations? What kind of question? Man, y'all ask some wild questions. Renegade Wado? Would I choose $10,000 or Renegade Raider skin? Renegade Wado? Where we can be mine. Okay, there's his face done, I think. Let me zoom in. There we go. So let me see if there's any joint rub on this leg here. Can you turn up the music a little? You can hear it even with your speakers turned up. Okay, yeah, hold up. Okay, I don't see any joint rub. Alright, let me turn up the volume. Okay, how's that? Let me just brush some resin on here. I need a new brush. I'm gonna just leave the volume at this. Alright, time to cure this little bit right here. So take me back in time. Whatever, TT. Whatever, man. So Sonic Forces or Adventure 2? Sonic Forces. I think Sonic Forces is a better game. Man, you guys are something else. With your order, do you want a shadow bike? Actually, I think I have two of them. The Jazzwares ones are. I have movie shadow bike. I have two Jazzwares ones, and I have the Ncock bike. Have I printed a Sonic scale lightsaber? No, I have not. Very odd questions, man. Y'all ask some crazy questions. I make Sonic customs. Alright, see you later, Lego Jake. Oh, a Lego Shadow Bike? If you want, I did mean to get that set, but I haven't. I haven't gotten any of the Lego sets. Mario Customs win. I don't like Mario. I hate Mario. Your Jazzwares Silver nose broke when it arrived and it costed you $40. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Let me cut this part here. You saw Walmart had like 10 shadows with bikes? Yeah, my Walmart has the movie shadow with motorcycles, but I think the motorcycle looks stupid. Okay. Painting these limbs sucks. I had an arm that I was gonna paint too for silver, but I didn't. How could I hate Peak Gaming? No, I do. I like Mario. I do enjoy Mario games. Just not the toys. They got mushrooms and dinosaurs. You lost your Super Shadow Lego? I still have my Super Shadow with the misprint mouth. That guy was pretty cool. One of my favorite Mario games is definitely Sunshine. And I really loved Odyssey. I had a blast with Odyssey, speedrunning it and all that jazz. Some of the best Mario experience ever. I also love Super Mario 3D World and 3D Land. Some amazing games. There we go. Base 2D World / Land Enjoyer. I love those games. Those are some of my favorite Mario games. The 3DS era was so good. I loved my 3DS. I carried that thing everywhere with me. It's like playing 2D Land on there, or 3D Land was so good. Stream died? Oh, my camera died. Not the stream. You scared me. I was like, oh no, this stream is dead. I gotta replace my camera battery. Hold on. I need to buy like a one that's constantly plugged in and I don't have to swap out. Sonic 06 or Adventure 1? Adventure 1. Let me get that. Let me get that cable. Ugh, my legs are so sore. Ugh. We swap out this battery. 3DS is your Zelda machine? I play Zelda on my computer. I emulate it. Because then I could have HD Ocarina of Time. Oh, my legs are so sore. Honestly, I think, like, I really love Animal Crossing. I wasn't too into Animal Crossing New Horizons as much as I was into New Leaf. I just feel like the convenience of having a 3DS for Animal Crossing, it's I just think it's a much better game suited for the 3DS. People can argue as much as they want, like, oh, but you can take your Switch everywhere. You cannot. That thing, you have to carry it in its own unique case, and that thing's bulky as hell. I had my 3DS, was able to just slip in my pocket, and I was good. Sun is shining on me. It makes me feel so free. Oh, it's still not fixed. I switched the battery, but I didn't like fix it. It's the day. It's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you need to run away? Let's see. Forget about the rain. Man, the Switch 2 is doo-doo, man. There ain't nothing to be looking forward to on the Switch 2. Mario Kart looks mid. Donkey Kong looks mid. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds clears. That's satire, by the way. Why is my camera not working? Why is my camera not working? What the hell's going on? Why do people always want my opinion on things? Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? I almost rage baited you. Now, I'm gonna be for real though when I say this. The Switch 2 looks super lame. There is nothing on the Switch 2 right now that makes it worth buying. Mario Kart is cool and all. Like, Mario Kart's a great game. And I'm sure Donkey Kong will be good. But for me, it's not worth it. I have a Switch coming in, but I'm not going crazy for it. There we go. And we're back. Vocals are glorious. Yeah, actually I sing this song. This is my cover of the song. But as someone who's even worked on games for the Switch 2 just feels boring. Exactly. It's just like I said, there's just nothing worth it on the Switch 2 right now. I'm sure down the line it's going to be great. What's up, YBC? But as of right now, I don't feel inclined to get rid of my Switch 1 for a Switch 2. Is my thing working? Now there's a delay. Is it in 4K now? Ah, well, my camera works better now. Before it was only outputting in 1080p, but I guess unplugging it and plugging it back in switched to 4K. So you guys have 4K camera footage. Nintendo is watching. I don't care if they're watching. When am I dropping the cover? That was it. You guys just heard it. Go to Spotify and look up the song. You want to play MP4? Mario Party 4? Oh, Metroid Prime 4. Oh, damn, I rubbed off the paint. You know, maybe before connecting them, I should put my matte finish on there. Okay, I'm not gonna try messing with that until I put the sealing coat on it. Did I sand down the leg discs or am I freeballing it? I used my little nipping tool to do it. But yeah, I'll buy a Switch 2 when Smash comes out. That's it. There's nothing on it that I'm missing out on. Mario Kart looks cool, but the open world looks kind of boring. And Mario Kart 8 just looks more interesting to me. Which song is better, With Me or Fight the Night? I think Fight the Night. Thank you very much, Samantha. Okay. I need to finish painting Silver's head itself. You have the same... Yeah, mine came from my FlashForge 3D printer too. What a coincidence. Kodinsky, hey man, big fan. Saw the work in progress of Modern Mighty. Had to come say how cool it is. Thank you. I actually have him right. Well, he's in the other room, but I'm gonna work on him too as soon as I can finish what I'm working on here. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. That's where I do like a lot of my sales for custom figures and chat with the communities. It should be down in the description below. You know, it might be an outdated link. Let me see if I can fix that. I love this song. This is one of my favorite Sonic Frontiers songs. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to see me painting. Thank you. I'm working on 06 Silver, the GOAT. Unfortunately, Samantha, I don't make custom characters. Okay, I can't fix it right now. My computer's being stupid. I'll fix it later. What's up, Colin? I like Roblox. Welcome to the live stream. You saw on Discord that I was streaming. Yes, I am. But yeah, unfortunately, Samantha, I don't make custom characters. I really just do what I want to do. I do my own thing. Will I be playing Sonic Blitz? Probably not. It doesn't look too interesting to me. I just like it for the 3D models. Let me go get my Mighty parts really fast. Here's Mighty the Armadillo. You just finished carving your movie Amy's mouth. Nice. I'm gonna play a new Sonic game, the Game Park. What? So here's Mighty. He's all primed and ready. Why is Silver doing that? It can't be healthy. He's enjoying himself. Here he is, primed and ready. He's gonna be cool. Maybe right now while I'm letting some parts dry, I can paint his skin tone or something. Tails kit. And Tails, I hate Tails. Tails is like the lamest character ever. Let me do his skin tone first. Mighty getting a figure was what got you to start collecting Jacks. Oh, wow. Terios custom? Oh my god, Colin. What are you talking about? What kind of question is that? Will I make a Terios custom? Why would I when Jakks Pacific made an official Terios figure? Let me get the skin tone. You know, I was using sand yellow for the skin tone, but I'm really not a fan of it. It looks a little too dark, so I'm gonna go with my old method of mixing inner light and white. No, I'm joking. They didn't make a custom figure. I made a Terios figure and I took it to Target. Exactly, Dasani. My point. You got an idea. Soap shoes! Oh, you're so right. Maybe I should make soap shoes. This is one of my favorite vocal tracks ever. Okay. Here's my skin tone that I prefer. Oh yeah, I was making a shelf, that's right. Yeah, now those shelves are up behind me. I have to catch up when I see you. Banger. Come in time to rescue. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch in my free time. I love Overwatch. I've thought about like tossing it like up to stream, like just while I'm playing it, mainly on Twitch, not on YouTube, but just for fun. But I don't know if that's something people would care to watch. I'm a beast at Overwatch. Will I make a Junior Sonic custom parts? I don't even know what that is, man. My next custom is Sonic.exe. Why would you say that, Hicko? What about Marvel Rivals? I hate Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is just a cheap Overwatch copy. I was saying this in my Discord server last night. I like Marvel Rivals. It's fun when I just turn my brain off and play with my friend, but it's never a game that I will willingly choose to play myself. Microsource Sonic.exe. Oh, you think you text a lot on Instagram? I mean, I don't respond to Instagram DMs unless it's like about like an order or something, because I mean, I'm sure you can imagine my DMs get super flooded. So I don't exactly have the time or patience to just communicate in Instagram, which is why I have my Discord server. That's where I communicate with people. So, I mean, he has a Discord server also. I suggest communicating through there. Far away from where... I don't care, Foxy. Maxie needs to grow up and realize that Overwatch is the big boys game. And also, I mean, Marvel Rivals has died down significantly. If you look at how many people are playing it now compared to back then, you know, it's taken a drastic plummet. Recall with me any time of day. Over mid, yeah, right. You've never even played it. You're 15. The game, the game came out before you were even born, man. Very special friends, just like a river that flows, just like stars in the dark Yeah, I stopped playing Overwatch for a long time. I didn't really care for Overwatch 2. I still don't really care for Overwatch 2. I preferred Overwatch 1. I wish they would have done a story mode like they said they were gonna do. I was really excited for that, but we never got that. So the jump from from 1 to 2 was really unnecessary. But it's still a fun game. You lost your Soap Shoe Sonic figure from Jax? Oh no. That's tragic. Cause we are very special friends. Not gonna lie, first, so would I. But Overwatch has Mei. Mei clears. I love this song. This is my favorite Sonic song. I love Sonic Unleashed. And I really don't want them to port the game, because if they port it, I feel like they would make some terrible changes to the game. Pokemon Unite. Okay, now you're lying, Chappus. Now you're just yapping. Your name should be Yapis instead of Chappus. Ah, that's a good one. That was a good one. Thank you very much, Hicko. Am I saying that right? Hick0? Can I make Surge? I do have plans for Surge, but I mean, yeah, Unleashed Recompiled exists, and that's my preferred way of playing it. But I mean, there's also Sonic 3 Air, and then Sonic Origins. You know, there's always like there's an official counterpart and the fan-made counterpart. Typically, the fan-made's better, but if they do make an official version, I feel like they're gonna ruin some things. I don't know. I didn't mind the battle music. I feel like people over-exaggerate about the battle music. Sally or Honey the Cat. I'm not making Sally. I hate Archie. Also, just to tell everyone, the Freedom Fighters are not going to be in Sonic Blitz. I'm telling you this right now, for a fact. There is no way in hell that Sega will allow that to go through. It could have just been Rovio, because Rovio is the one developing Sonic Blitz. Rovio made Angry Birds. Archie character designs are ugly. I don't know, man. IDW's character designs are pretty ugly too. Like, I think Tingle, Whisper, Surge, they're pretty good, but like Starline, who else? Who else is in there? Rough and Tumble. A lot of the background characters just look like OCs, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of OCs. They'll add Rachel from the movies before they had Sally. Oh, we need Rachel. Maybe they should add Ozzy the dog from the Sonic movies. Rough and Tumble don't look like Sonic characters. They don't. Tito the hater. I am a hater. I only like good Sonic media. Also, I don't know what I should do for 06 Silver's shoes. Odin before Ozzy. True. Minecraft Shadow. I would like to do that after I do my Minecraft Sonic. Starline reminds you of Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, I could see that. So for 06 Silver, I don't know if I should do his shoe parts black or if it's navy blue. It kind of looks black in 06. I don't know. It looks black. I mean, I guess if anything, I could do it black, and if it looks weird, then I can change it later on. This is the only good version of this song. Alright, see you later, Hicko. I'm gonna just say Hicko. It's navy blue. It is navy blue, but it looks black. Like, I know modern silver, it's navy blue, but in 06 it looks really, really dark. Maybe I could use black and then mix it with a little bit of blue. Alright, see you later, Samantha. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. Where's the black? If you're together tonight. Where did my where I had it? Oh, it's right here. Make a figure of myself. I don't want a figure of myself. And I'll mix a very tiny bit of blue in there. Black would look nicer. Yeah. I'll just put a very, very small droplet. Just so I could say I used some blue. This is the best version. I hate Dreams of an Absolution. This is the only good version of the song. Every night I of an absolution. I don't know what you're talking about, Samantha, but you can go ahead and do that if you really want to. You play tic-tac-toe in Rivals now? Okay, you could do that in Overwatch. What's your point? Yeah, I think the black looks nicer. You can't even tell I mixed blue in here. It looks black. Paper was doing, yeah, exactly. Yeah, why would I want to download Marvel Rivals to play tic-tac-toe when I can just get a pen and paper and do it there? What's up, the Phantom Rider artist? There we go. It's looking good. Looking good. What's up, Chaotix? Rare W for the OJ himself. I like black on silver. It gives more ruined. Yeah, I agree. You are back. Welcome back. You had a lot of goodies. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to return the favor. You want to eat Jeff the Shark? My name is Jeff. Ah, man, no way. He just made a "My name is Jeff" reference, man. Man, my name is Jeff. Fans are gonna love this, man. Can you send me a care package? I mean, if you want like unpainted parts, but I mean, I know you don't like painting. Do you want Neo Metal Sonic in Sonic 4 or Silver in Sonic 4? What? Oh, Sonic Movie 4. I thought you meant like the game Sonic 4. I was like, what kind of question is that? Probably Silver. I don't... You know what? It's actually funny because nobody cared for Neo Metal Sonic. All the kids nowadays, they did not care for Neo Metal Sonic until he got a Jakks Pacific figure. Now that he has a Jakks Pacific figure and was in Roblox, I feel like everyone likes him a lot more. What about my business cards? What about them? I still have them actually. They're right here on my desk. I was packing them with my Excalibur orders. Neo Metal Sonic or Master Overlord? Neo Metal Sonic. Hearing that meme in 25 brings me back to 2010. His comeback in IDW was what did it. Yeah, that too, but even when his comeback was in IDW, I wasn't hearing about him as much as I am now. That's funny, we're talking about Neo Metal Sonic and Sonic Heroes plays. See the world spinning upside down. Step aside, I'll turn the page. What exactly is cringe, Scrubby? Watch me throw the night away. It looks like a cherry blossom flower. Snapcube did some damage to this community. Oh yeah, for sure. I should make a Pissing on the Moon custom. I think people would like that. What's up, Evan God Kaiju? Stop making painting look so easy. Dude, I am having a hard time here. Are you getting more stupid every day? In this community, yes. The ARC scale and sell it for $800. Hell, that would be worth way more than $800. Is that 06 silver? Yes, it is. Up and down and all around. I really liked 06. I like the gameplay. Well, the gameplay is wonky, but I enjoyed it. Where did Pink GameCube go? Probably work on her customs. Come on, man. Why are you asking for predictions of Sonic 4 post-credit scene? The movie's not even out yet. It's not even nearing completion. Man, what? Y'all, I'm baffled all the time about the questions people ask. People ask, like, I don't know. We don't even know who's gonna be in the movie yet or anything. All right, you know what? Let me take a shot in the dark at what the end credit scene's gonna be. The movie's gonna complete, and then we're gonna have Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles all living together at Tom and Maddie's house, and then they're gonna be eating spaghetti for dinner, and then they're gonna get a knock on the door. Oh my god, that was loud. They're gonna get a knock on the door, and they're gonna open it, and no one's gonna be there, but there's gonna be a letter on the floor. and there's gonna be 6 names signed on the letter. And they open it, they pull out the letter, and it said, "It's about to get pretty deadly." And then, boom. Then it ends. Why was that so loud? I don't know. You like this ending a lot? I think that's gonna be a good ending, right? I would be hyped for that. Cinema. Follow my rainbow. Things are about to get deadly. And then Zavok would kill Tom and Maddie. And then Movie Sonic will go Dark Movie Sonic. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think Dark Sonic is a dumb form. You have no idea what I just said? Yeah, you do. You know it would be hype. Acting like that wouldn't be such a tough end credit scene. And we will escape from the city. Oh yeah. Danger is lurking on every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. Sonic goes werewolf. I think Werehog Sonic is one of the coolest forms. Imagine if Mephiles comes into the Sonic movie universe. That would be cool. Honestly, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see, like, at this point, after Metal Sonic, I don't want the movies to connect to the games at all. I do not want to see a live action Mephiles. I don't want to see live action Infinite. I don't think there should have been any other Sonic movies after Sonic 3, if I'm being honest. But, you know, they gotta make that bag. Only make a mini collector silver using a Sonic body. Yep, that is actually partly why I'm working on 06 Silver, is to figure out the joints and how to paint them the best way. Because I want to make a regular silver. Who voices Zavok in the movie? Maybe Batista. That would be pretty cool. That's yeah, I think he'd be a good voice cast for Zavok. Honestly, that would be a perfect voice cast. And then, but he would act like what's his face? He would act like, what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy? Drax. He'd be like an airhead. Chris Pratt. It's a me, Zavok. Who is it we're fighting for? Inside this blazing firestorm, when no one's left to save the world. Werehog Sonic is literally Emo Sonic, and what's funny is that Sonic the Werehog Funko Pop has a Hot Topic exclusive. I know. I wish it was a flocked Funko Pop. As much as I don't care for collecting them, it would have been such a perfect flocked one. Fighting back a world. Oh my god, Furl. Mod abuse. That's a valid use of mod right there. Hui 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 hui. Get it? Like the lyrics from Stardust Speedway? Anyone? Who gets the reference? Speaking of that, I need to finish one of my little Metal Sonic figures that I made a while back. That would sell a whole $1 million worth of figures. What does that mean, Maxi? Does that mean stay young, beautiful, and uplifting? What do I think of the DC and Sonic comics? I'm not a fan of that either. I don't know, Sonic's been doing a lot of things that I'm not a fan of lately. I don't like DC. And I especially don't like the Ian Flynn references in the comic books. They're so corny. You know what is gonna be cool though? The My Hero Academia and Sonic crossover that's allegedly happening in Sonic Rumble. No way he just put a Huey reference in there, man. Damn, my anime fan. Chris Pratt would be a good voice for Metal Sonic. If Blaze won the DC comics, she should be Starfire. That would have been cool. Inside this blazing firestorm, when no one's left to save the world. In the distance I've seen a light of hope shining. We'll lose it all. Beyonce as Xena, Drake as Zaz. What? Jonah Hill as Zomnom, Ice Cube as Master Zik, Danny DeVito as Zor, and lastly Ryan Reynolds as Zavok. That is cinema. Now that's a cast that I would not miss out on. I would have to see that movie day one. You know there's actually a Mighty figure, right? No, there isn't. There's no Mighty action figure. I wish there was a Mighty action figure. I can't say that name right, so I'm gonna just say Werehog Feet. Very interesting name, but thank you very much. I keep flip-flopping between customs. I don't know why I put brown paint on there. I could just start painting the bronze. In the distance I've seen a light of hope shining. Oh, you know what? Can't give in and we'll lose it all. DC these nuts. No way he just put in a D's nuts reference in there, man. Oh man, my damn, I'm stuttering. My D's nuts fans are gonna love this, man. No, you don't have a mighty figure. They've never made a Mighty figure. What's up, Heroes Productions? Look it up? I'm not gonna look it up. You're trying to bait me. You're trying to make me look up fake toys. Because if there was a Mighty figure, I would have that. Instead of making my own. How do I paint Nendroid joints with characters like Silver? Silver, I don't use any Nendroid joints on him. So... Jax made a 4-inch and 2.5-inch figure. They made a lot of 4-inch and 2.5-inch figures. There's a classic Mighty figure on Amazon. You just checked it? No, that has to be fake. That has to be AI. Because there's never been a Mighty figure ever. Never. I used the Jack specific limbs for the Silver's arms and stuff. I'll believe it when I see it. So you're telling me, so you guys are telling me that I don't have to make this figure? You're telling me that I don't need to make this custom figure? Maxi, just let him have this. Let him have this. What did they say, Maxi? You're going to USPS? Awesome. Classic Mighty exists? No, he doesn't. Alright. Be safe, Hoova. They said a no-no. I gotta see this. Oh, I can't see the message. Anyways, guys, you guys are come on, guys. You guys can't be serious. You're telling me that they made a Mighty action figure? I have to pause. There's no way they made a Mighty action figure. I'm making a custom Mighty because they don't have a Mighty action figure. Collection video when? Max, that's something I want to do. I need to set up those bottom 4 shelves. Mark it up, idiot. Okay, guys, it's time to come clean. It's time to come clean. Obviously, they made a Mighty action figure, guys. Do you think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? Yes, they made a Mighty action figure. I know this. I'm not making a classic Mighty action figure. This is modern Mighty. Come on, guys. Come on. Yes, obviously they made it. Can't believe you guys. There were like 4 people in the chat genuinely thinking that I didn't even know about it. 3000 Art King 3000 made a custom Mighty. You know what, Foxy is a nerd? You know what? I want to see how true that is. Because one of my very first fully custom figures was a custom Mighty action figure. Valid crash out. I should make classic Mighty kit too. His limbs stink. His limbs do stink. Because Evan God Kaiju, because you walked into my bait. Because you guys were saying, why are you making a Mighty figure? They have a Mighty figure. Because this isn't classic Mighty. This is modern Mighty. Yes, there's a modern Mighty. He was just revealed. Okay, let me look up Art King's modern Mighty action figure. How long ago was it? It most likely was before mine. No, I won't make Archie's shoes and gloves. No, there's officially a modern Mighty. His model was leaked the day before yesterday. Let me see, I'm looking at Art King. I don't know, but yeah, he probably did. I mean, I'm sure he did it way before me. Did I make Mighty before it was leaked in Sonic Blitz? No, this is the model from Sonic Blitz right here. So I'm using the Sonic Blitz model to make a modern action figure. Oh yeah, here's his custom ID. Yeah, he did it before me. His looks really good. He repainted the classic Sonic, the classic Mighty 2.5 inch head. That's pretty much what I did for mine. Am I gonna make the NSFW leaked version as well? I am not doing that one. What's up, Mally? I'm friends with everyone here, Mally. Like I said, everyone here is cool. My picture of my custom Mighty figure was rough, but like I said, it was one of my first ones. I actually did it for a Sonic stop motion project for Boostifer on X. Let me see if I have it. Okay, here we go. I'm nearing the area where I started getting into customs. Lucifer is really cool, yes sir. The goat. When did I start doing customs? Okay, here are my 3D prints. Okay, I'm getting closer. Chicken jockey. No way he just put in a chicken jockey reference in there, man. Man, my chicken jockey fans are gonna love this reference, man. Okay, I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Okay, please show the image of the modern Mighty. I don't know how I'll pull it up on stream. I'll pull it up here on my phone and show you. I'm just looking for my custom figure. Here we go, getting closer. There is my Darkspine, my first Darkspine Sonic. You know what? I'm probably not going to find it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm not going to search anymore. But let me pull up the picture of, well, I'll make a Fang figure kit too. It got leaked in Blitz. I don't plan to make the Fang one, just because it's literally just a rescaled of classic Fang almost. Oh yeah, I was pulling up Modern Mighty. I'm not gonna show this picture. I don't have an updated picture. I just have the one with his little Mighty out. Where is it? Where is it? I know. Here we go. This is what Modern Mighty looks like. That's his official model. What is that? Oh, it's a reflection. Yeah, that's his official model there. So, that's what I'm making. Chicken Jockey was so 20 days, 4 hours, and 2 seconds ago. I've never seen the Minecraft movie. I thought that's what you kiddos liked. His little Mighty is out. Yeah, it was. It was bad. Oh, you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing. I mean, he looks like Mighty but modern. I don't know why people are complaining. Thunderbolts was a good movie. I doubt it. There hasn't been a good Marvel movie since Spider-Man No Way Home. We will relieve the sanity. Thunderbolts was really good. I don't watch Marvel movies anymore. I used to love them, but they just kind of fell off. I mean, it might be good. Oh yeah, Guardians 3 was amazing. I did love Guardians 3. I've been wanting to rewatch that movie actually. All three of them. I'm sure Thunderbolts is good, but I just don't have any interest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore. I'm only probably just gonna watch if they make any more Guardians of the Galaxy movies and then Spider-Man movies. I would like more Doctor Stranges, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. Multiverse of Madness was it was alright. There was Deadpool and Wolverine, that was a good one. I didn't watch that one. I don't like Deadpool. Deadpool's corny. Can I review 2017 X? I still have my video that I need to make on him. What's up, Sonic T? Welcome to the live stream. Dun, 2017 and X. 2017 X and Blitz. Yeah, no, that is not going to happen. I can't. I hate 2017 X. I hope people don't think I like EXCs because I made 2017 X. Because I don't like EXCs. I love them. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Am I gonna watch Doomsday? I don't know. I don't know if I will. I don't like that Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. It makes no sense. No PR plays, I do not. They definitely do not appeal to collectors, but they appeal to kids. Even though I am strong, need something more than me. Someone to push me to victory. Together, me and you can't be afraid to try. Maybe when the Sally model from Blitz gets leaked. Full speed ahead, running through the sunset, such a different feeling. I regret to inform you, Pyromancy, I don't plan on doing that. We could show the world what we could do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. But Jax has a collector's line, but they're not for collectors, they're for kids. Do you really think Jax collector's lines is for collectors with how fat their limbs are and how limited the articulation is? That is definitely not a collector's line. Save today, a world we could have seen. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I should play Doctor Doom. That would be cool, I think. You hate the MCU for killing off. You know what? I'm glad they did, Chappis. Like, they were my favorite, but I'm glad they killed them off, because could you imagine how dirty they'd be doing them if they didn't? I think they had a great conclusion to their stories, and that was a good way to send them off and for me to stop watching the MCU movies. Running to the sunset, such a different feel. Tails to me is the only accurate collector's. Oh yeah, the collector's Tails figure is a great figure, but Sonic and Shadow stink. Would I like Figure Arts or Figma to license Sonic? I'd prefer Figure Arts over Figma, but realistically, Figma would be the ones to do it since they do Nendroids. After the fight is all done. Am I gonna watch the new Jurassic World? Nah. I don't watch any movies. I am going to the movies on Friday, but it's just to see the new Dan to Dan movie. You're gonna do some of the Archie cast? Nice. I absolutely despise Archie. I call him Farchie. But if there were official models of them, I'd probably do them. It's a brand new day. I get that. I guess it's different for me because I like doing characters I want to do. But maybe I should just do characters that I don't want to do that people will like. So maybe I should make more EXEs. January, March of next year, jeez. Heavy tips for making customs because you just started to make some last year. Thin your paints. That is a very important tip. I see people always saying Jazzwares figures are so fragile, but that's just not true. Yeah, exactly, PR plays, exactly. Jazzwares figures are not fragile, just don't manhandle your toys. And, I mean, also, they're toys, you know? Toys break. I've had many Jack-specific toys break on me. That's just what happens with toys when you play with them. I also thought it was funny that Metal Virus Sonic showed up for like a week in the United States, like a few weeks ago, but only in like California and like Nevada and like Los Angeles. I mean, not Los Angeles. What's it? New Mexico, I think. Not to mention, Jazzwares figures are 10 plus old, while meanwhile Jacks are 4 or less. Obviously, more time than Jazzwares will break more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pyromancy, sounds like you got one that was like tried to get put together before selling. Swing your Jax collection, so we haven't talked. Oh, you're good. My favorite Sonic movie? I guess the third one is my favorite. The Resource collection is going good now that you got the hardest one out of the way. Yes, sir. He's right here. There he is. What's up, Blue Ellie? I love this song. This is the best Titan theme. Oh, I've been here waiting for the longest time. I can't believe it's real. You lose the battles that you never fight. I should make an Adventure Knuckles figure. I did. I made a low poly one, but I do have plans for a higher poly one. This is do or die. Now you've crossed the line. Throw away the beast inside. You won last time. You'll wake the beast inside. Who's my favorite Spider-Man? I grew up with Toby, so I'd have to say Toby, but I have a really soft spot for Andrew. Trying to cut your 4-inch Sonic arms and it's not working using an X-Acto knife. Oh yeah, that's dangerous. It's hard and it's dangerous. Guess who's back? Welcome back. Hey, thank you, Freakier Bug. Welcome to the live stream. Painting another one of these guys as a commission. We do it all and don't look down. You won't be down. 'Cause the fire in your paradise. Banger. To light the flame. They'll know your name. I don't do painted commissions, but someone offered me a lot for this one, so, you know, I couldn't turn it down. Pretend to miss it, sorry if it puts you in an imposition. We won't stop until the battle's won. What goes around? I should make a video talking about Sonic Blitz. I don't really know what I talk about. I mean, I don't really care for it myself. Was it more or less? It was the same price as the eBay bid. I wouldn't want to sell it for less, mainly because, you know, the person who won on eBay, you know, that's how much they won the bid for. And if I were to just sell another one for less the price, I feel like it feel kind of doo-doo for the person who won the eBay bid. I don't know what you want me to say about that, Chaotix. Don't do anything stupid. Since my girlfriend has been painting some of the custom figures, I've been thinking about do a fan mail unboxing. I don't really receive a lot of fan mail. But since my girlfriend's been painting a lot of my customs, I've been thinking of doing like painted custom order slots, and she would paint like 3 figures at a time, just for her, to make some extra money. Because she does a good job at painting. Open a P.O. box. You wanna sell me letters? I need to get a P.O. box. I thought about it. I wanna get it for you. This song's a banger. Did I hear about the Great Eastern Entertainment GE? Oh yeah, I don't know why I said Great Eastern Entertainment GE. Yeah, I saw the E102 Omega plush. I don't care for plushies, so I'm not gonna get it myself, but I'm glad he's finally being made. I have been, I'm with you. Do 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 do. Follow me inside, outside, through the stratosphere. The moon is shining for you. Choose that I adore you. Suddenly all the sadness will just slip away, and you will see what I mean. I sound just like the singer, right? This bronze looks so nice. This bronze is very nice. Look at that. Am I gonna watch the new season of Phineas and Ferb? No. I'm telling you, man, I don't watch anything. I just watch anime. That's it. Wow, look at that metallic. Bloody gorgeous. Okay. Do 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 do. Suddenly inside, outside, through the stratosphere. Know that I adore you. Weeaboo, that is not what a weeaboo is. Watch Un Pedazo. No. Amazing anime. How fun is painting those gold details on the sword? Dude, I mean, you would know. You did it yourself too, didn't you? It's a blast. And I still gotta do it again after this. I gotta paint another one of these kits. Outside, through the stratosphere, the moon is shining for you. Have I seen Spy Family? Yeah, I do like. I saw Spy Family. That's a really good anime. I'm waiting for season 3 to come out. Have a good day and have a good day. Try joining. Okay. Have a good day, Samantha. Thank you for dropping by. Stupid autocorrect. There we go. Bronze is looking good. This is one of my favorite Generation songs. What am I doing? I'm painting. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to go to IKEA later and get the legs for my new desk. It's gonna look so cool. I bought a new keyboard, bought a new desk, and I'm going to buy a mouse pad. And the only thing I need now is a 4K monitor, but I'm not in any rush to get that. I'd like to build a new computer, but I'm also not in any rush for that. Can't hear me? Maybe raise your volume, buddy. Doom ba doom doom. Doom ba doom 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 boom. What customizer? What customer am I doing? I'm doing a Sir Gawain from Sonic and the Black Knight for someone. Oh yeah, Freak Your Bug. Get that 4K OLED monitor. That's what I want to do, man. I'd love to play games on that. But yeah, Freak Your Bug. The models for your Galahad glove and boot are ready. I just need to measure the joints out of it and then print it out. But I don't know. I need to get the sizes and everything like that. Ugh. What Modern Jax figures do you think is a necessity for collections? I mean, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Eggman. I think those are the necessities. I feel like everyone else you don't need, but they're nice to have. Oh, that's brown. I don't need brown. I need bronze. What's up, Chaotix Shadow? Welcome to the live stream. What's up with all the people named Chaotix? Is there like a resurgence of Chaotix fans or what? Yeah, man. I don't know if you have my updated address. I might have to DM you. But yeah, I was going to pack everything of yours together, but I might, because I know you got Excalibur, I might just pack Excalibur with Galahad stuff and then Gamma separately. You forgot to ask me something. You've been thinking about becoming a contact curator? Oh, you mean like a content creator? I mean, the advice I can give you that I don't follow myself is to be consistent. I'm not consistent on here, but that's the best thing you can do. All these Chaotix and not one Knuckles. I wish Jax would make a classic Chaotix action figures. I really like classic SBO's look. You need a new YouTube video. Okay, I'll send it to you after the stream, Freecube. I actually ordered a Toy Island Rouge. I found a Toy Island Rouge on eBay. It was like $100. Making classic SPO, that's gonna be so cool. I also ordered a Jax Sonic today for $80. Hype for re-release of Jet. That's gonna be cool. Sonic T. All right, see you later, man. You have a great rest of your day. I should give my address on stream. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I should make a game Sonic with movie Sonic articulation. Yeah, that's not possible for me. Really? $15 Toy Island Rouge? Man, that would have been great. Once I get Toy Island Rouge, I'll just need Tails and Knuckles, but I'm not in a rush to get them. Specifically the X version of them. I have the adventure versions of them. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, today I ordered an $80 Jax Sonic figure. You guys will see what it is when I get it in. You're amazed you were able to cop a Neo Metal Sonic the other day for $20. Give you a video idea? I don't know, man. I don't got any ideas myself. Can you hear the spirit sing those messages of long ago? You were lucky they were getting all their stock of a USPS and you got yours in the truck right before they left. Nice, nice. That's always very satisfying. I always try and drop off my packages before they come for the day. Because if not, then there's no point in dropping it off until the next day. Alright, his shoes are almost done. Oh, I need the bronze on the bottom. Like you before. Ah, the camera died. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Foxy, for letting me know. I need to replace the battery. Give me a second. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. It died, the camera died. I need to put a new battery in there. Give me a second. I'm just finishing the paint on the bottoms of the shoe right here. Always to new horizons. Do I have a problem with an Android joint splitting in half? No, I don't. It's happened a few times, but like not often. Oh, you guys can't see it. I was showing you guys as if you could see it. Okay, now let me fix it. I never made that Jax figure tier list. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't make a lot of videos, man. It's hard to make videos when I have so much to work on. Like, that's fine. Alright. New battery. Alright. Oh, there we go. It worked. Did I see Lamorak is out on Speed Battle? Honestly, I haven't played Speed Battle in a while that the game uninstalled. But maybe I should download it just to get Lamorak. There are a lot of people in my community that live in the same state as me. If I had to choose my favorite Sonic game, Adventure 2. And it's an easy pick. Standing here, the way ahead's been coming clear. In my hands, I hold the ones I love. I think you know which state I live in. If you're right, it's the one. You're in the state, right? I'm in Texas. I mean, I'm fine with saying the state I'm in. I'm in good old Texas. Yeehaw. God bless America. Louisiana. I want to go to Louisiana for the food. I mean, I don't understand the whole argument saying Sonic Adventure 2 is overrated. Like, yeah, it's like they consider a lot of people, when a lot of people like something, they consider it overrated, but there's a reason why a lot of people like it. Like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it's overrated when people do like it. It's okay to not like something, you know. People have the mindset that if they don't like something, then that's the status quo. Am I excited for Sonic Movie 4 figures in 2027? I don't know. It's hard to say. Where's the best place to toy hunt for Sonic figures? That's also hard to say. I would say bigger states like California and Texas. Like, I have some good luck here, but not always. It's always a hit or miss. I know, like, kind of New York and California usually get some of the good things, like, first. Like, people in New York are so close to Canada that they can just go over and find, like, a Tangle figure there. But Jakks Pacific has been so doo-doo lately that I don't... There's nothing I really want to hunt. So I've just been saving money. You're the luckiest you found the whole Neo Metal wave. That's awesome. You were only able to get Rouge? Oh, man. Canada's like a few hours from where you're at. Well, go to Canada and get a Tangle toy. What are you waiting for? There we go. The bronze is done on the sword. I think I'm even done with the bronze. Oh, no, not yet. Need to do his shoulder pad here. Okay, there we go. I think the bronze is done. Okay, so Dasani said, I haven't had that much good luck as a New Yorker because you're too far from Canada. You did get the forms pack like 12 hours after it was first sighted. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I actually, that's what I did this for. God damn, I can't talk. Freakier Bug. So, it took way too many coats to paint bronze over just straight up silver. So what I did is I painted each color, like the solid color of, you know, the gold. I painted yellow as the base coat, the brown, and then I painted red. And here you can see it's just flat green here, and I go over it with the metallic. It only takes 2 coats instead of like so many other coats. So like, for example, well, like this sword right here. Let me zoom in. This sword, this is only 2 coats. 1 coat of brown and 1 coat of bronze. And look at that. I think that's perfect. Same for this. 1 coat of yellow and 1 coat of gold. It's not focusing. Yeah. I think that's the hack. What's up, the Valdez family? Are you the Valdez family? I think you are. Thanks. Technically, nowhere is really that long away if you have enough money. Nowhere. What are you talking about? Except for the sword right here, all I did was the 1 brown and 1 bronze, and then I just used gold. I just painted straight up gold on it, 1 coat, and it worked fine. Have I painted metallics over black primer? I have not. You're making Sir Gawain custom figures awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. His armor is one of my favorites. Let me get my metallic green. This is some of the best metallic paints I've worked with. The war paint metallic ones, they're great. I want to get the purple that they have and the blue. But they only come in a set, so I'll have to order the set. Oh, I love this song. What I did, Freakier Bug, is I bought silver primer. So all the silver parts you're seeing on here, that's the primer. So I'm just painting over top that. So that way I don't have to manually paint the silver parts myself. Real Mr. Merp, how's progress on the Sonic with swappable faces? 0 progress. I haven't worked on him in a while. Look at that, just 1 coat of that and it worked very nicely. My favorite Sonic game? It's like the 5th time I've been asked that question. Sonic Adventure 2. If not Sonic Adventure 2, then I'd probably say Generations. Can't stay for long because you have to go somewhere soon. Alright. I wonder if you're part of my Valdez family, because my last name is Valdez. Probably not, but that'd be funny, right? How do I get matte finish to work? Yours always gets crispy. Crispy as how? You need to come clean. You don't care for SA2 and you hate Generations. Please don't ban you. Well, then what do you even like? If you don't like Generations or SA2, then do you even like Sonic? There we go. There's the metallic green. Okay, you like Forces and Frontiers. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Oh, take Forces off that list, man. Anyone who likes Forces is either insane or 13 years old. Will I play Fort? I actually uninstalled Fortnite. I uninstalled Fortnite to download Overwatch onto my solid state drive. So I don't know when I'll play Fortnite again. Forces is your favorite Buster get off? Nah, dude, Forces is so bad. Like, okay, the idea around Forces is cool, but like, the game itself stinks. Sonic Generations is the best game. Yeah, Sonic Generations is amazing. Is this a side hustle? Well, it's a full-time thing for me, but I will be getting an actual job soon. So, but that's only for like the benefits, you know, insurance. I love this song. By the way, Maggot's Crispy, like instead of being clear, it turns into like an ice-like texture. What matte coat are you using? The J word. Sorry, I should have put a trigger warning. I don't know what Sonic Screamers is. Yeah, Sonic Forces was kind of doo-doo. The gameplay stunk. Story stunk. It was just bad. Did I cuss? I didn't say a cuss word. Fire song. I love this song, unironically. People who don't like this song, y'all are lame. This is like my favorite song out of the entirety of Shadow Generations. I love playing this song when I'm driving. I crank that speaker up and I jam out. Oh, that word. What I'm about to say is scary. Okay, do I need gold anywhere else? I think it's just on the sword, right? Let me look it up. The only sometimes play Forces for the rewrite mods like Overclock. Not even that was able to get me. Say good things about Forces and you'll forgive me. I like the music in Forces. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can muster. What's up, Blaze Adventures? Infinite's lame, bro. What do you mean? I think it's actually hilarious how some people's GOAT is Infinite. Perfected Plastic. What's up? Gold on the hilt too. Yeah, on the hilt also. But yeah, I can't believe Infinite is some people's GOAT when he's such a lame enemy. The Avatar thing? I hated the Avatar thing. I did drop an F-bomb on accident. See, now I don't like Sonic Heroes, but the music goes hard. Nah, I think Live and Learn is better. Infinite is not better than BioLizard, and you're crazy. You are crazy. This has to be bait. Yeah, Chaos is awesome. I think Chaos is one of the best bosses. I think Chaos is better than BioLizard. Heroes would be cool if it wasn't the same game 4 times. Yeah. Like, I liked it when I was little, but I can't play it now. Don't know. Don't know. I'm painting it yellow because I paint gold over it. BioLizard is boring. Guys, are you seeing what this guy is saying? Are you seeing what this guy is saying in Twitch chat? BioLizard is boring. He's a big old orange rat that spits out purple balls like Hawktua and dies in 3 hits. That's much cooler than anything Infinite has ever done. I don't know what you're talking about. This guy's really defending Sonic Forces. Ocean Palace and Rail Canyon. Oh yeah, those are great. Infinite's voice, bro, Infinite is so lame. There's no way. Infinite literally dies. He dies to classic Sonic and modern Sonic just kicking him in the face. Infinite dies to base form Sonic and classic Sonic. And he's confirmed to be dead. Like, there's Infinite is not a good villain. There are so many more villains that are. I'd argue the Deadly Six were more entertaining than Infinite. Thank you very much, Chaotix. The Avatar, that's right. Sorry, the Avatar. A nobody, mind you. I completely forgot about the Avatar. Classic didn't fight him? I don't know. That shows how much I care for Sonic Forces. What's up, Auric Knights? I'm painting a Sir Gawain from Sonic and the Black Knight. Doo, doo, doo. What would I say is the worst Sonic game? I mean, 06 is the right answer, but I love 06, so I'm not going to say that. I'll probably just say Sonic Labyrinth. Faded Hills, I like Faded Hills. Infinite had potential. Yes, he did. He did have potential, but the final product was lame. And that's ultimately what we have to judge based on. We can't judge a character based on, well, he could have been cool. The fact is he wasn't cool. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. Yep, that is a bad one. Low taper fade. Low taper fade. No way, he just put in a low taper fade reference in there, man. You tried your first custom, it didn't end well. Hey, everyone starts somewhere. My first customs were pretty bad. Sonic Dash 2 stunk. I did not like that game. Oh. Remember when Sage was still new and the magazine tried making a connection with Sage and Infinite? Did they really? What's up, Hoggin the Hedge? I like Sage. God dang. That was loud. Your friend says he knows you. Do you know anyone named Twisty? Well, I knew someone named Twist. That's the same person. I had removed him from the Discord server, but for reasons I will not speak of. You have a bit of a bias for Sonic Force because it's your first Sonic game. That is actually crazy. That is so crazy to me to hear that Sonic Forces were people's first Sonic game. Because I was 17 when that game came out. It makes me feel old. That is crazy. Bow, 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 bow. Like the Korn song. I don't know that song. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure. Adventure DX specifically. Do 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 do. Alright, you do not slander Silver. Your first game was Sonic Frontiers? That's crazy. If someone was 13 when they played Sonic Forces, they would now be 21 years old. That is crazy. And those are the kind of people you see on Twitter arguing that Sonic Forces is the best. That is so crazy. What's even crazier is the people around my age that hate modern Sonic. Not gonna name any names, but they prefer classic Sonic. It's like, yeah, classic Sonic is amazing, but just that's, we're in the era of good Sonic. You were 7 when that game came out and you still think it was trash. Would I say I own the big 3 of Sonic characters? What does that mean? Yeah, maybe like me, Sonic, and Shadow. Big 3 right there. Chappis. My favorite Sonic game? Oh my god. That's like the 6th time I've been asked that question. Let me see. Oric, you said, Tito, you're thinking of making your own modern Sonic custom figure like the kit I made. You want to do a shop like us? You're going to buy Elegoo Mars 5. You got any tips? You're going to need a lot of space and a lot of maintenance on that printer. It's a lot of work. It's not an easy feat. Silver Slanders deserve. No, it ain't. Your first Sonic game was Sonic Ultimate Flash. Is that the one that's like Sonic Advanced? Silver isn't cool anymore, but I think he had enough sauce in 06 to last him a decade. Oh crap, wait, it's been a decade. To last him a century. I really dislike Bryce Papenbrook as Silver. I like him as other characters, but not as Silver. I don't know, like, what is up with Sega and not using, like, for example, I don't know who they used for Jet the Hawk and Crossworlds, but they brought back his Free Rider's voice, which was like one of the worst versions of Jet the Hawk's voice. Like, why not just bring back Jason for Jet the Hawk if they're not going to bring him back for Sonic? It's like same for Mephiles. Didn't, what's his name? Dan Green voice Mephiles? Why couldn't they just bring him back instead of getting another voice actor? I know, I want Jason Griffith back too, but that's not gonna happen. I would have been happy if he was at least just back for Jet. Shadow, I know, I'm not a fan of Kirk as Shadow either. Yeah, he sounds kind of bad. For Mephiles voice actor, someone made a mod where it's just Dan Green. Yeah, that's so much cooler. Did I hear SpongeBob? Yeah, I saw the gameplay. It's interesting to say the least. Why isn't Jason going to be back? I don't know, bro. Ask Sega. I liked Lisa Ortiz as Amy. I don't know why they changed Rouge's voice actor, because her current voice actor, I hate her voice. Oh yeah, that's funny, Huva. You and I both said the same thing at the same time. I hate Rouge's current voice. It doesn't sound like Rouge is supposed to be the sexy, you know, the hot character, but her voice doesn't reflect that. Whereas if you watch her in in Sonic X, like just her neutrally talking, she gives off those vibes. But I guess Sega wants to get rid of the hot Rouge the Bat because they got rid of her chest region. You like Rise of Lyric? I can understand liking Rise of Lyric. It had some cool ideas. Oh yeah, she's posted some crazy stuff. Series is kid friendly now. Yeah, it's lame. What's my favorite Rouge model from the games? Adventure 2. Like everything in Adventure 2 I just love. The character models, like they all have more life to them. Also, I really think Rouge looks really good in like the Olympic Games models. Like every character in Olympic Games, they look really good. Tito's a gooner. Just because I like a character doesn't mean I'm a gooner. I just think they've wasted a perfectly cool character. Like, Rouge was cool, but they washed her. They made her just another Amy, basically. And Amy, oh my god, don't even get me started on Amy. Amy's a horrible character now. They're just ruining everyone. Yeah, I saw it on his TikTok page. It's looking very good so far. I need to finish my SA2 Rouge. Ugh. How long have I been streaming? My favorite Sonic TV show is Sonic X. I've been live for 3 hours now. Dang. I might have to end the stream now. I did not say that. Perfected Plastic. You said you know Twist, right? That makes sense. That adds up. Amy became from a stalker to a girl boss. I miss Stalker Amy. Yeah, me too. Stalker Amy was so much better. I prefer Sonic X. Chris Thorndike? What the heck? I was just talking about Sonic X. Did you guys see Sonic Prime Season 4 leak? I think it's fake. I mean, it is fake. Anyone can put anything on IMDb. What's up, Blue Dud? Oh, man. Make a Chris custom? Maybe if there was an official model, I would. Ugh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. I've been live for 3 hours. Hopefully tonight I can get my new desk. Sonic Prime was not that too. I did not like Sonic Prime. Yeah, hopefully I can get my new desk, set it up, and I'd be able to stream again tomorrow. We'll see. If you aren't in the Discord, join it down in the description below. If that link doesn't work, you could check one of my recent videos for the link. It should be updated there. Alright, guys. I'll probably try and finish Silver off stream. And then Gawain's gonna be done soon. But, alright. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. I am Tito the OG. Oh yeah, I do need to work on Hero Shadow. Anyways, I am Tito the OG, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.